You can see the boundary line, the Rio Hondo, and the Mayans on this side of the river just crossed over to this side of the river to avoid all of the slaughter that was occurring in that region. A map of the trade routes. And as you can see, most of the things originated in Belize and then were pushed out around the Mayan Empire. But more interesting than that, we have the actual boundary lines of the different Mayan empires. So here we have the Rio Hondo, and that's the border. But when rivers are not borders, they're actually centers of communities. All of the towns and the farms, they're all centered around the river. That's the center of it. So when we had the Mayan Caste War happening, we have the Rio Hondo, and the Mayans that were living on this side of the river, they just came down a little bit to this side of the river in Belize. So they're actually all from the same region. The Mayans in Belize and the Mayans in Quintana Roo, they have the same Mayan language and culture and even the same governments. But their colonization language was Spanish as opposed to here in Belize where it's English. So that's why a lot of the people who are indigenous Mayans in this area, they'll identify as Spanish and they'll be Spanish speakers because Caste War not that long ago, they came from that side of the river, which is really like, I don't know, 4 miles from here. So where it looks like they're crossing international boundaries. You can see the boundary line, the Rio Hondo, and the Mayans on this side of the river just crossed over to this side of the river to avoid all of the slaughter that was occurring in that region. So there you have it.